Hello. We have the honor and pleasure of working with Wilbert today, who's going to facilitate a despacho ceremony, a classic ceremony of reciprocity in the high Andes. And when we were preparing for this work today, what he wanted to have you all be reminded of is that this is less of a demonstration and much more of a participatory activity. So, what he's asking is that if you could take a few moments as we get going to form an intention, uh, to seek something that you would want balance for in your life. So just take a moment and sense if there's any imbalance, sense if there's something that feels like it wants to be shifted. And with this kind of intention, we can enter the ceremony as Wilbert facilitates it and be a part of this process and bring ayni, sacred reciprocity, to our lives and our work. So, just to be clear, it's an ayni ceremony, a despacho, an offering of thanksgiving to Pachamama, and it's meant to have impact all throughout our lives, to our personal shamanic path, our personal life, to our partner, to our family, to our spiritual community, and on to the world. So it's going to, the impacts of what we do together are going to have ripple effect throughout what we have stewardship of in our lives. And so, just to come around on that, it's important to Wilbert that we participate, that we take advantage of this opportunity, that we engage in the ceremony, and that there will be information here. There is class content, and though what we're really intending to do and what we want to bring to you is the ceremony itself, where everyone is a part of it. And so the deeper you can seek your own intention, uh, the more you can bring your heart to this work, the more impactful it will be for all of us. And finally, you remember 2 times ago, those of you who could be a part of this, there was a rite that was shared by Wilbert, the Mosa Carpi, the new rite that initiates the great learning time. And this is an inherent part of that great learning time. To learn to participate in the despacho ceremony, to learn more about its components, and to integrate this practice more into your life as you choose. So, this is a direct part of the follow up of the Mosa Carpi itself, which ushers in a new beginning of our shamanic practice and a new deepening of what we're about in the world.
Thanks, Wake. So before we start with the despacho, the making of the despacho, I just would like to say a little bit about the directory and welcome everyone today to this Shamans Directory live event. I am Tricia Bennett, and I live on the East Coast of the United States, and I am one of the founding members of Shamans Directory. And we are a new platform for shamanic earth-based healers and teachers. We have been registering healers and teachers for about a month now, and we hope to have our search function activated by the end of this month, which means that you will be able to then search for shamanic healers and teachers that you might like to make an appointment with. And we are excited to let you know today that both Wake and Wilbert are registered on the directory. So if you like what you hear and feel and you would like to have a session with Wake or Wilbert, that should be available to you by the end of the month, which is super exciting. And the other thing that is fun that happened this week is we made our debut on Google search. So you can now find Shamans Directory when you put it in the search function. So that's really fun as well. So I would like to just take a minute. A lot of you have been here for other live events with Wake and Wilbert, but I just want to tell you just very briefly about both of them. Wilbert Salas Atasi is a healer, a teacher, a guide in Peru. And Wake Wheeler is a student of shamanic practice for over 2 decades. And he met Wilbert. They have a relationship that's more than a decade long, and their relationship really is a beautiful thing. And we're so delighted to have them here to share that relationship and share their wisdom and this ceremony with us. So I will turn it over. And Wilbert, I think you're muted. So if you unmute, you may begin.
I think okay, right?
That's it.
All
Okay,
good, Wilbert.
okay, very good. Okay, my dear beloveds, good morning, Aliancho. Everybody's okay?
Ayami.
Very in Cusco, great day, very sunny day and beautiful day. You know, after that we learned it and that we have already in mind about the Mosok, what's going to be the next? You know, that's a normal question. The next is going to be why we are learning this, and what we are going to do with this. So today is going to be a great and nice teaching, which is going to be make a nice ceremony. Like my brother Wake says, and Tricia says, this is going to be a great ayni. We are going to give this food, we are going to give to our Mother Earth and to the spirits. We are going to say, this is what we have. This is for you, eat it and drink it. But after that, I'm going to give you, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to give you my intention. What for I'm giving you? This is the ayni. I give you, give me. So that's what we are going to do. But first, what we have to do is just to please everybody to the east direction. We are going to, remember, we have to open it, you know, the sacred spaces. Everybody to the east, please. Okay, I'm going to do in Quechua slowly, and you have to hear, because, you know, in the end of this talking, I'm going to say what I mean, this word, okay? Okay, but anyhow, okay, to the east, please, okay? Inti taita, inti, hatun taita, wilkanina, ampe anti suyo, ampe ataite sumata kunanka, lipikichis, ampuichis tukuya chaita tukuy munaita, kunankai, shaman directory, chayman kunanka eberesunchis, kemiro ankiko, ya chay nikiwan, yanka nikiwan, unay nikiwan, kunankai suma haywariquita, ruasahku, lipiku, chay ñusta amakikiwan, yanapawankiko taitei, hatun kallpaykiwan, suma kallpaykiwan, lipinkuman, hinallata kunanka añanchanki, traisya wayki, noqatapas, wayqiykunata llipin, wayqiykunata hamukunata wayqi. Urpi chay sonko chay, okay, to the south now, to the south. Lago Titicaca y Limani, Colla Suyo, Hampi Taitei, Colla Vaira, Hampi Taitei, Sumasta Kunanka. Hatun Kalpan, Suma Kalpan, Kunanka, Planchaminja Wankiku. Alinta Kunanka, Ibachipankiku, Alinta Kunanka Chay, Amantani, Chamantata Kunan Taquile, Hinata Casan, Isla de los Soles de la Luna, Sumasta Pukiteta, Kunkawa, Patagonia, Hampi Taitei, Sumasta Kunanka, Hampi Taitei, Sumasta Kunanka, Puches, Ampuches, Kunampuche, Haywariquy, Hatun Haywariquy, Wasaku, Alin, Rueta Sumara Taitei. Now to the west, please, to the west, Oceano Pacífico, okay? Ay, conti suyo, conti waira taitei. Hampuya taitei kunanka, shaman director da inakebe sako taitei. Kay kalpaikite sumata kunanka ise oichu taitei tunga ipan sumaka ipan taitei hinayat kunanka. Kay shaman director da kemerinka linda taitei. Nyau perichuainte kunanka sumata taitei. Hatun kalpata sumaka kalpata. Ahora sí taitei lipintea kunanka, hayo sin Oceano Pacífico. Mama Cocha, hampi tete sumata kunang hampi, hampi tete sumata Mama Simona, di pigi sta di pinga pokona, hampi tete kunang kay pigi ko posong ko sumata de. Ah, ora si or pichay son cochai. To the north, to the north. Oh, Gran Águila Real, hampi tete apuchasta, hampi tete Rocky Mountain, hampi, 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 Yiping, Alaska, Yiping apukuna, hampi chia kunang kayping kunang kayo sumata. Shaman Directory Nueva York, Lipin kunang Estados Unidos. Chaypi kunang tete hatun kalper sumaka kalper kanitete sumata kunang hampi tete. Alinta kunang Haywariquy hatun punjabi sumaka punjabi tete alinta kunang tete kunang. So makanay ko patete alinta kunang alinta tete. Tukoy achayta tukoy muna tukoy lang kaita. Alinta kunang kachichoy ko tete. Kay kalpaw sumaka kalpaw. Alin purina ko pa alin lang kanay ko pa. Sumata kunang hatun wachumanchoro ko tete. Kunang punjaya kunang kay Haywariquy tayo na parang ko. Chay nyusto makikiwan ko ng kaya napawan kiko, chay kawali ni kiwan ko ng kalikichuan kiko, ipinta, kaya miliwan kiko ng kaibigan ko ng katim tayo sumata ko ng kalimento ko chong itete. Urpi chay son ko chay. No, we go to the Mother Earth. Madre Santa Tierra, you are the best of my mama. You are the Mother. Always, you are taking care of us every day, day by day. You are giving us everything that you have. Today, we are going to do a nice ceremony for you. You are going to drink, you are going to eat, and we are going to give you our intentions. You know very well the Shaman Directory, the intention of the Shaman Directory, and also everybody who's in this Shaman Directory will know, you will know very, very well. You are gonna bless him with your great knowledge, with your wonderful love, and your powerful energy. Today is going to be the day to connect with you, to connect with the spirits, and you are the great mother. You every day we ask you everything. You give us without receiving nothing. You make a great Kawsay with us. You make a beautiful and nice path with all this great ayni. Thank you for it. Or pichay son kochay. Okay. To the upper world, okay? Apo akantanka, pachakamachi, huirakuchan, pachakatpacha, pachayachachich. Pachatusang hampi tete sumata kunang lipi kumanta pachakamachi halin tete Haywariquy tete. Hanak pacha tete sumata kunang kuay ko tunggal pata sumakal pata. Hinadat kunang chay taripe pachamay Haywariquy hinas pang chay pachamama talinta kunang kain kanay ko pa sumakal ko tasi. Taripe pachamanta sumata kunang Haywariquy ko alik ba kay mas kay pachata tete. Kay mas kay pachabitok sumata kunang tete. Kuan ki ko tunggal pata sumakal pata hinayat tete intitay mo makilya. Mama Koto, so the cross hampi tete sumata ko ng Haywariquy talweko hatun chaka na sumachaka na pliada slipin de ko na lipin chaska ko na hapo siya hinalat ng lipin apo ko na apo Everest apo Sangkates Alcantay Patagonia hampi chis ko ng kapo siya lipin apo ko na hapo siya ko na kaya apo ko na tete Haywariquy ko hinalat ko na kontura po ching hapo tete ko na hampi ako ng chokachin siya hatun po ma hampi ko na Amaro, ente, siwartente, hatong ikuliye, pikit tete sumata kunang kaputungan, kasumata tete, kunang kalipin ko siya kunang tete iwasin. Kalinta tete, kami kamachi kanki, kami, yu enyo kanki, kami at enyo kuna, enyo lang kani kayo kunang kakekilpay kiwang kunang kasumata iwarisako, kaya iwari ko alin kanang ko pa sumakaray ko pa tete. Alin tayo kunang kakuay ko, tayo chay ni kita muna ni kita, lang kani kita, hinaspan siya kaya kalpang purisako, chay kalpang siya kunang kanong kayo ko pas, pungku kunata kijasaku lipin pungku da kanchis pungku kijasaku muguikuta kay kung kay kupi kay son koy kupi kay mosong no kupi kay news na maki kupi kinat ko ng Pachamama pistete sumata na kan mi tete kan ki hatung yang sumanyang or piche son ko chay anye tete or piche. Okay, very good. Here we are. Okay, was beautiful. This is opening the sacred directions every time that you are going to do your ceremonies or maybe your talkings about these traditions, you need openness. Why open? What's the idea or what's the meaning to opening the directions or the sacred spaces? It's because you are going to call all the spirits from different points. You are going to go to the east, you are going to go to the west, you are going to go to the south, you are going to go to the north, you are going to go to our Mother Earth, and finally you are going to go to the upper world. But in this process, you are remaining upper world, here world, underworld, because we are calling all the spirits, we are calling all the, apus that are around of us, Because this is the harmony, my beloved friends. You have to understand that we need to be connected. We need to be in good balance with ourselves and also with Mother Earth and with the spirits. That is the idea. And after that, we are going to do, our ceremony. We are going to do our talkings. After that, we are going to do anything that we want. If I'm going to go today, for example, to have a test, what I have to do, go to the Mother Earth, show me the nice way, and go to the upper world and say, okay, give me your beautiful knowledge. I'm going to have a test today, like this, So, okay, no more talkings. We are going to talk about these ingredients. These ingredients, we have many, many things in this, in this packet. We have candies, we have shell, starfish, and also we have the llama fetus, which is not yet ready. I'm going to ready. And after that, many, many ingredients, but the principal ones is going to be this one, for example. This is the representation of the lake, of the water. Why we have to go to the water? Because the water is the Wilka Uno, Wilka Yako, sacred water. Because without water, the life is not life. So in the ceremony, we have to put everything which is going to be sacred. Also we are going to go to the winds, the east, to the west, to the north, to the south. We are going to go there. But here in this small shell, you can see I'm going to represent the Mama Cocha. And this Mama Cocha will represent the great lagoons, the great oceans, the great rivers, the great springs, and Pacarinas, which is, very important in our tradition. Pacarinas is the place where the water come out to the earth, so Pacarinas. So here we are going to represent, because we need this knowledge, we need this powerful energy, and we need this wonderful love. Okay, so that's it. So what I'm going to start is first, this is my ingredients, I told you, and also I have small packets, I have sugar, I have beans, I have each of them. I'm going to explain in the process that we are going to do. I have candies. Also, I have Yananting Masinting, which is here, male and female, representing to us. Also, I'm going to, already why we do the Yananting Masinting. This is a special energy for the continuation, for the new generations. That's it. And I have also colorful candies, and this candy represented the Quechuan, see? Quechuan candy, we say, the Quechuan candy, we say. And also we have a small frog, the presentation of the Mother Earth, which is going to be for the reproduction, for the water, for the rain. So, okay, here we have also cotton. The cotton will represent the cloud, now the cloud. Here comes the rain. So the beginning of the water is not just in Pacarina, but finally comes with rain, and this rain go to the Mother Earth, and after that comes through Pacarina. That's it. And the shell, starfish also. And what else? Okay, I have, cookies and more. Okay, and we need to have also wine. I'm not going to be drunk, I'm not going to drink white wine and red wine. And after that, I'm going to have flowers, which is very important here. Okay, flowers. Okay, here we go. Here. Okay, here we are. Okay, I have to remind you guys that we learned already. Red represents Mother Earth, the intentions of the people, and this is the apus of the God, right? And the pinky color, our intentions here. Look, pinky color. Also, everything. So we have to make, before to make a ceremony, what we have to do? We need to choose the best coca leaves. We need to choose the best coca leaves. So I have already, I choose it already. For example, here I have, you can see, right? Or just make a little bit like this. You are okay? You are okay? Can you see? So I'm going to remind you guys how to do the quinto. The quinto is going to be a special, we can say, a special thing in which we are going to send our intentions. This is the quinto. So you have to choose 3 coca leaves, and then decorate with 3 color flowers: yellow, white, and red. I repeat again, the red color always in your left side, representing to the Mother Earth. Here we go. Okay, so we go here, representing to the Mother Earth. Okay, like this. In the middle, you will put yellow, and in your right side, you will do white color. Of course, we have to do many of them. Prior, I make already this food, so I have already here many of them, so no problem, I have already. So if I'm going to do all this today, we can take easy 4 hours, okay? So it's that, I'm just explaining that one. Once we make our kintu, we have to decorate we have to make our taqe, Remember what, the taqe also I did prior. This is inside, there's a yellow color corn with 7 lines. Why 7 lines? Because 7 lines is meaning, the rainbow colors. You can see here, okay, the rainbow colors. Why rainbow colors? Because it's happiness, When we are going to do a ceremony, somehow we are going to be happy on the end of this ceremony. Why? Because we are fixing our situation. And sometimes we are going to shift in our life. Because, deeply, we are going to go inside of us and we are going to say, okay, this is my problem. Fix that one. With your great love, with your great knowledge, and with your love that you have, please fix that one. This is the ayni. But, this is going to be taqe. In effect, it's going to be the best keeper of the intentions. Because around of this taqe, we are going to put our kintus, the kintus, which is I made already. And that one I'm going to do for each of you. I'm going to tell you that one. So somehow we are going to fix that one, and I'm going to put in your name this one, this one. So, I don't know how many persons you are. I have many of them, no problem. 100 is 100 there, no problem. You are going to make a big ceremony. But when you are going to take this and you are going to think about your intentions, you have to be deeply. You have to say, yes, this is my problem. You don't have to tell me to me. A spiritual way and energetic way, you have to say, yes, okay. Inside of you, throw with everything that you have inside. Because, no one's know that, we are humans. We are humans. I have to repeat it 1,000 times that one. We are humans, and like humans, we are so vulnerable to make many errors. And that one, according to my tradition, we understand, and my ancestors understand it, that, we need to fix that one. But how? Recognizing. It's not necessary that you have to say in the big words, And some people, for example, my grandfather says, if you have a big problem, go up to the mountain and scream there and say your problem to the wind. Same problem, but be sure that you have to be alone and scream and say in big words, in the big voice. Doesn't matter. But here not. Please, inside of you, in the mud words, just tell your intentions. Is that one, okay? So clear that. Very good. On the end is going to be questions. Please take a note for the questions, because I'll be so happy to give you answers about your questions. Now, we have taqe, we have, I have lama. Look, that one. This is the lama virus. A lot of people, when I was in the United States, they told me, why you can kill to the lama to have the lama virus? What happened, for example, right now, we are in winter time. In the winter time here, we have 5-0. It's too cold. And the llama or alpaca must have babies in December, January, maximum, February, or March maybe. But in April and May and June it's cold, and they're going to throw up. And the shapers, they need to go, and they pick up and dry, and that's going to be our principal offer in our ceremony. Okay, see, so the fetus, why we put the fetus? Because this is the energy, this is the gift that we can give to the Mother Earth and to the spirits. Okay, so this is Lama fetus. Please, I have to do, I'm going to put the ear here, and has to have, of course, llama shape, you know, otherwise they're going to say that looks like cat. It's not cat, it's llama. Okay, just for that we need to choose small coca leaves, you know, for the legs, you know, so we have to make a form of the shape of a nice alpaca baby or llama baby, right? Here we go, guys. Okay. See, when you do the ceremonies, you need to be always nice and you need to be happy. No one go to someone to ask something special, you know, so sad or pissed off, you know, always you need to be happy. That's the key also for shamans, for pacos, okay? One ear more. So sometimes it's tricky to find this really small leaves, you know, for the ear. That must be somewhere here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right, look at that. See, we have already shaman, you know, like llama baby. All right, and you know, our Pachamama. Here, Pachamama, and also Apus, upper. So we have already a representation. That one we want to be that. We prepare already that one. Okay, very good. Doing this, we have to also fix, you know, the taqe. You know, taqe we have to put above this over here. Okay, so we have to prepare. Like this, it's gonna be like this, you know. The base is gonna be the starfish, you know, and our taqe here. Perfect. Okay, now I have to go to the lake. I have to prepare the lake now. Where's the lake? It's a fair lake.
Wilbert, I just have to say you're such an artist.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So that one. No, you know, when you do the ceremony, you need to be happy because you know what you're doing is going to work. What you're doing is going to be true. What you're saying is okay. And that's it, you know. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. And we need to make 3 leaves here. 3 leaves. 3 leaves, you know, representing always Kawsay Pacha, Pacha, and Pacha. This trilogy, or at the same time representing Yacha, Imuna, Yankee. It's not just one trilogy. Everything, all the trilogies representing this is in the base. Okay, so we are decorating this shell of motion, see, like this. And after that, we have to put flower. Flower. Here, flower. Flower. The same thing that we did at kintus, you know, in the left side, red color, in the middle, yellow, but in the right side, white, and middle here. So we have this. Remember that we are using the llama fat like a glue, but you know, in the United States, what I do is just I mixed up flour with honey, and that works perfect. Okay, and it's natural. Okay, always with glue, because here is going to come the yananti masinti. What is that? The male and female. See, I have in candy this one. You know, this is man.
Oops, Wilbert, we just lost your camera.
Hello, here you go.
There we go. We got you back.
Okay. Very good, very good. Here we are doing.
It's perfect for us, Wilbert. Wilbert, you're muted. And your camera is off. Okay, now you're not muted. And there you are. We can see you and hear you, Wilbert.
I don't, hello?
Yep, can you hear us?
Yes, let me check the light. I don't know. Yes, yes, I can see you. Can you see me?
Yeah, perfectly. We can see you and hear you perfectly.
I was trying to tell you, this is women in the left side and men in my right side. That represented the Yananting Masindin, the beautiful energy for the new generation, not just for us, not just for humanity, also for everything which is in life. Plants, insects, animals, birds, everything. That we are going to represent. Why? Because, you know, if there is no life in this Mother Earth right now, just the, you know, the world's going to be like a nothing, nothing. You know, no people, no animal, no insects, nothing. So that's very important to represent that one. And this one, I'm going to decorate with gold and silver. For that, I'm going to use the red wine for the woman and white wine. Of course, this wine we are using like, in this modern life, because my ancestor uses the chicha. Chicha is a beverage which we make from corn, you know. Okay, that's really very good, right? But I don't drink. Okay, that's for our apples, all right? So what we are going to do, you know, here in this packet, we have to look carefully for the gold and silver. And there is a special gold and silver, I think it's here, and also it's here. Okay, here it is. So we have to open careful, but first we have to put just our fingers in the wine and just pass the body of the woman a little bit, and also on the same time. Because, you know, this is the real gold. This is really the real gold, and we need to be careful. Because if you don't put that one good, means that your ceremony is not going well. So you have to be careful about to put this one. You have to be careful, so be careful. Sometimes the wind can take out. That one you need to be careful. See? Small piece. This is the real gold. Okay, you can see this is silver. Silver will go to the Mother Earth. Great. And gold goes to the man. See? Okay, like this. So the corn, okay, that's right. Now we have to put the flute. The music is always very important in our tradition. Music is like a special thing that is gonna call to the spirits. And we have flute, silver flute. And then okay, you can see, right? Very good. Now, very the small things like no. The beans, this is the wairurus, which come from the jungle. All right, so we put here. Okay, now we prepare everything. Representation of the mamacoch is okay, the taqe is okay, the kintus are there, our lamafidus are there, our flowers, our wine, everything's there. Now what we have to do is just to put, the coca leaves on the other side and open it. Okay, I'm going to explain you one by one. So I'm going to open all the ingredients. Okay, put your attention, please. Put your attention, please. Okay, I'm going to explain here. Here we go. All right. The first thing is going to be peanuts. That's going to be for the Mother Earth. Peanuts. Mother Earth. Cinnamon to make harmony. You know the harmony with the global world, with the global fans, for everybody. When we do the ceremony, it's not just for you. You're going to also send. Remember, I think when if you are going to come to Cusco, you are going to go to the Temple of the Sun. There is a special painting that they did, how you can send the energies to everywhere that you need. So that's so beautiful. And also, we have sugar, for the apples. And this is the seed. This seed is going to be to planting, to cultivating our new life. Through these seeds, we are going to planting. We are going to have a new and a special, to shift our life somehow. If you are in bad path or if you have some illness, we are going to shift somehow. And that's why we are going to representing with this coca seed. We are going to planting our new life. All right. Vida. Toma vida. Cosa. Oh, cañiva for protection. Cañiva for protection. We are going to ask for protection in our house, in our work, in our wherever we are going to be. We are going to ask for protection. Okay, for protection. Kind of quinoa. And Wiracoya. And this Wiracoya grow over 5,000. It's a special ashes, special ashes, and also like protection. We are going to put around. I have crackers, crackers. That's going to be part of give it to the Mother Earth, the round crackers, this one's here. So we have to open it. Everything have to open it. Now, we are going to have also frog. I told you already, the frog is going to represent the rain, Normally in the high mountains, when the frog singing means the rain is coming. So people always, they love to hear the sound of a frog because the rain is coming. Because in some of the places there is no irrigation. See, there's a frog. So they announce the rain. That's why that we represent to the Mother Earth. And also we have this special thing. Look, I want to explain you. In some of the packets, you are going to find a Madonna or maybe a saint. And in this case, representing this one. My ancestors, they did like this one representing the chacana. That's why that they bought this one, because this looks like chacana. And you see it, chacana and supporting to the world. But, the religion and the Catholicism, they put it, the religion way. But, for us, it's going to be the great chacana. Why the great chacana? Because in the great chacana, what we are going to ask is the integration. First of all, integration of ourselves and integration for people who are around of us, relatives, families, friends, and the world. So that's it. So we are going to put also. Okay. Now, this is anise, okay? The great flavor for Pachamama. We are going to burn it. That's going to be a beautiful flavor. So it's going to be for Pachamama. And also, it's going to go for the apples. Because when we are going to finish that one tonight, I'm going to burn it, the despacho. And the smoke is going to go to the apple. And, the the ashes will go under, you know. That's it. Good. Okay, here we go. Raisins that come from purple grapes, you know. But this is a special thing to put down, you know, all the kuchas, all the bad energies, all the illness, all the disease. We're going to cover with that. And during a ceremony, you're going to see how to do this, right? And that represented the money, you know, the money that, you know, we need that one too, of course. We are going to ask. This corn represents also money, the reciprocity. Yellow or white colored raisins, that's going to be for apples, okay? Since I know that the black one is going to be to put all the huchas, all the bad energies, all the illness, all the bad things that we have in society to put down, to cover. And that's going to be for the apples, see? All right. This is oro y pimienta, like a gold, but that is going to be to call our soul, because somehow that we are going to be somewhere, we can lose easy our soul and we need call, and that one also we are going to do. You know, we're going to call. So how you see, we are going to cover everything, you know, in this ceremony. We are going to lose nothing. The incense, you know, comes from the jungle. The incense to make a nice flavor, because, you know, how I told you, this flavor go up and, you know, to the Pacha. Hematated stone. That means, you know, everything that we have, especially when we are gonna have wedding, we need to be like a hematated. We have to be like one person, you know. That's for that one. We use that one, hematated stone. Let's see. Let's see. That's gold. Of course, it's not gold. That one could be a lot of money, you know. That's a representation of the gold. But my ancestors, you know, they use the real gold. You know, this is, you know, a special thing. But after, when you're gonna finish over your ceremony, you're gonna put, and it's gonna make nice color, and it's gonna make much more powerful. So when we are going to protect, we are going to protect also our house, our cars. You know, this is the car, everything. Colorful candies for Pachamama, colorful candies, and also the rainbow candies, also for Pachamama. The stars, you know, this is the representation of Pachamama, you know, like a spiral, you know. So you begin like this. And every time that you're going to be grow, you're going to be open it. And that is why, according to my tradition, we say that, you know, there is never is the end of the day to learn everything. Every day is going to be to learning until you say bye to this world. You will be always in this pathway, in this tradition, you are going to be a student all the time. You are going to not never stop that one. Okay. That is why that every time that you are going to be, you are going to be much more powerful. You are going to grow, and that's why that you're going to be akulik. Sometimes you're going to be alto miser. That's fine. My congratulations. But you know, be happy that you are pampa miser. This is the race for apples, for the right side of the despacho. Okay, maybe I'm taking too much time. This is lama fat. But you know, you have to have patience, you know. This is so beautiful. You're gonna see right now. You're gonna see right now. And this is colorful candies, right? Colorful candies. The money. Here we have. I told you that here we represent everything. See? The cord the silver pot and the gold pot is represented this small thing. Look, gold pot to the pot. Okay, and here this is this represents the dreams. You know, like when you're gonna be in a sad time, you don't have to cry. They're gonna say, "Don't cry, but give me powerful. Give me this energy. Do not cry, but to be honest with myself and to have a good will to solve my problems." That's what that thing. So very nice thing that one. And very nice meaning. All right. And we have the star nations. Everything is here. Look. A star nation, different colors, different shapes. Intitaito and maquilla. We have cloud. We have rainbow. Where is my rainbow? Rainbows here. My rainbows here. Okay. And my rainbow pot is here. And the cord to tie ourselves. Perfecto. Very good. Of course, the money. 200 US. I'm going to add a little bit more because, you know, we are a lot of money and 200 is not enough. Okay. And also I have crackers, yellow crackers. You know, about this, you know, sometimes it's too fragile, but, you know, you need to be careful. Okay, very good. Here we go. And also confittis. And animal crackers. See, everything for our animals, for everything we're gonna pray. And also, we're gonna pray. We're gonna ask also to the spirits and Mother Earth to call the soul to our kids, to our family, with this candy. All right, here we go. Okay, guys. Muy bien. And this is the tapestry. You know what? You know why, my beloved friends? My ancestors, instead of use this paper, right now we use this paper, of course, they use a nice mastanas. They use a beautiful mastanas, and they put, you know, sometimes, you know, they burn it, sometimes they live in the Mother Earth. That's why that in the special places, when we make the excavations, we find some tapestries, you know, but not in condition, some of them in good condition, you know, so they put that in. And today, we are going to do in the shape of the theta inti theta. This is the inti theta, okay? The inti theta diamond. You can see it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are starting, okay? Since we did already open it, our ingredients, we make everything, so we are going to start, okay? Pachamama patete patete pachamamita lipin te wala ko wala kin te wala kuntura puchin hapu te sumata kono de los perros y te sumata kono de kin hatun puma sumata kono de hapu te amaro hapu te sumata kono hapu te hapu si war gente hapu águila real hapu te hapu kono hapu antiwera ko wala kin te wala kuntura hapu te sumata kono ahora oui camayo hapu te hapu no mai hapu Apo sanggata pasal kanta hampi tete liping apo kun hampis kunang apo yawi apo imanko hampi tete kunang apo rinda kun kamayo hampi señor de Coyoriti, señor de Huanca, somos tete pampacucho puru somos kunang kara pagite ay kalpata somos tete kinagat kunang guys hindi ka liping kunang tete raskoy ko kasi tete somos kunang tete ay wala tete eh shaman directorito kunang ay sako somos ay kare ko somos kana tete ahora sí kare ahora Pachamamita, Costco Pachamamita, Estados Unidos Pachamamita, Europa, Asia, Yipping, hampi tete. Mamacocha, hampi, Pacífico, Atlántico, Mediterráneo, Mar Rojo, yipping, Puchacona, hampi tete. Lago Titicaca, hampi tete. Mississippi Lake, hampi, hampi tete, Leaping Apukuna, Hampi, Himalayas, Hampi, Patagonia, Rocky Mountain, Gedai, Mountain, Hampi, Tete, Sumata, Chasta, Hampi, Yipi, Hampi, Tete, cosa Tete, cosa Tete, cosa Tete. Muy bien, cosa Tete, cosa Tete. Y nos van con la Tete, que pie con la Sumata, Chasta, Tete, Sumata, Tete, con la Jaise, con Chuta, con Tete, Sumata, Tete, con la Jaise. Upper Mother Earth, the people, and the intentions. Okay. Aquí vamos a hacer cosas de Okay, so like that we did, you know, like that we open sacred spaces, we are doing also here. See, to the east, to the west, to the north, to the south. At the same time, we are going to the God, to the Mother Earth, to the people, and our intentions also represent that. But you know, talking about that, you know, we are going to represent our huchas, I mean, our bad energy through our bad condition coca leaves. Okay, through bad condition coca leaves. Here we go. Bad condition coca leaves. They're no good, so that's only 1%. Okay. Please, everybody send me all your bad energies. All your bad energies. Okay, all your bad energies. So like that, I say, I'm going to put here. So I'm going to put here. Mother Earth will eat it all this problem. But we cannot leave this all problems like this, you know. We cannot live like this. We have to cover because, you know, this one has to be clean. We have to be, and we have to purify our mess. So what we are going to do is with this black resin. With this black resin, we are going to cover. Okay. Okay. So you need to have patience, please. You need to have patience. Patience, patience. Okay, okay, here you are. Okay, so we are covering, we are making clean all these problems that we have inside. Because we say, Josip, get out from me. We don't need you. I don't need you. So, putting this.
Wilbert, we have a question from someone
Please, please.
that the red flowers represent Mother Earth, the white represents the Apus, the pink is our intention, and what is the yellow?
We are our people.
Got it. Perfect.
Okay. So like how I told you, here in the ceremony, we are gonna cover everything. So once we cover our bad energies, what we have to do, we are going to put like this. And that one. With the wine. Okay, but I have more money. Just a minute, just a minute.
Hey, Wake, do you know how to spell Yosipe?
Well, fortunately, Quechuan is not a written language, so you can spell it any way you want. But let's ask Wilbert what his suggestion is.
Okay, so what do you say? What do you want to know? So this is the money, you know, dollars and euros. Okay.
When you say take it, the Yosipe, how do you spell that?
So we are saying, get out, get out, get out from me. Okay, take your way. Don't stay with me. Okay.
It's like Yoxi. Release.
Because you know, Yoxi is just a general, you know, Yoxi. It's like, you know, but you know, Yoxipui. So you're inviting to go out. Okay, again, we have to go to the flowers. Pachamamita. And Wakeley, so he knows how to do this. Pachamamita. Pachamamita. Just the small drops of chicha.
And Wilbert, the money is for abundance?
Yeah, for abundance, please. I'm so sorry, abundance. That's, I told you, that's our money.
Yeah.
So we are going to put this on. This is our taqe. You know, the taqe, the best keeper of the intentions, because around this special object, we're going to put our kintus. So I'm going to put here, look at this. Right? There, here you go. Now I'm going to start with the kintus. I'm going to go first to the upper world. Ay, hanak pachatete sumatay ko ng upper world first. Hanak pachatete sumatay ko ng kagit. Pachamamita sumatay ko ng kagit. Las personas para la gente. Rice for the gut, for the apple. the upper part. Okay, upper part. And you have to go now to the raisins. Where's raisins?
Wilbert, is it good for us to send our energy into this as you do it?
Yes, please, no, just right now, I'm gonna put this one more, and after that, everybody's gonna send, but just give me 1 minute more, please. You have raising, just a minute, just a minute. I have to just to put this one, okay? Just a minute. Okay.
Wilbert, there's no hurry. Take your time.
Yes. Okay, peanuts for Mother Earth. Peanuts for Mother. And cinnamon for harmony. Okay? Cinnamon for harmony. We need to be in harmony, of course. Of course, darling. Pachamama. Where are you at? Pachamama. That's beautiful, right? Beautiful. Oh, nice. Okay. Now, please, what I'm going to do now is put, the kintus for everybody. I will start first for myself, because, you are the healer. So like a lot of people say, because, they want to be so nice with the people that they're doing, and they put for the person. No, you have to put for yourself, because, you are going to be the man, because you are the toll now within the spirits and our ceremony. Okay? So, and that's going to be for Wakeley. Always Wakeley, your hands, please, your hands like this, okay? Ahora sí, Trisha, para ti, Trisha, para ti, Can tell me one by one, please, the names, please, that are right now here, or I don't know how we can do this.
Robert.
Okay, your name?
We can do that. If maybe, Wake, if you have it on the gallery view, maybe you could call people's names out.
Yes, that could be nice, so I can do that one, no? You say, Robert, the names, I'm going to say, Tukuyache, Tukuyane for some, whatever. Okay, I think it's a good idea, Tracy. Okay, can you go ahead, Robert? You have the names?
Alexandra.
Alexandra, Alexandra, but Alexandra, please, your hands always, and your intention, send me here, please, energetic way. Alexandra, next.
Connie.
Ali sumata tete ko nang kaling te kanite hite se sing tete sumata ko nang chori kunti tuku yeche te tuku mune tuku yang kaita ingaram to khali gram tete sumata ko nang tete. Okay, next.
Sokia, Miss Gimmels.
Oh, cerca mas que no solo sumata tete ko nang kay parait mang ko Haywariquy singal ingadam to sumaka nang khali nang tunggal pang sumaka pano ingaram sumata. Next.
Monica.
Monica, sumata tete ko nang tuku yeche te tuku mune tuku yang kaita. Alin khali kanam pa sumaka rin polichi tete sumata ko nang kaisa ji pasi hatunggal pang sumaka tete alin kanam pa sumaka nang tete. Kusa tete. Next, please.
Mayumi.
Ahora sí, mamá, sumata ko nang hatunggal pang sumaka pang mama hatunggal pang chula kun ke tu pechi tu kun tu yang ete ki Pachamama sumaka kun chile kun te ke en to khadijeni wajino scratching the day. Next.
Ursula.
Ursula, sumata ko nang kakaya tu chete sumaka nang chikung gi ngarap sumaka te tu ku yeche tu ku tu ka sumaka liping apo kuna sumata ko nang kachiring satin sumata te ko nang isin chute sumaka. Next.
Consuelo.
Consuelo, mamita, sumata ko nang ahora el campus manirun te tu galpon sumaka el pat te chura kun te alin kanap sumaka nang te alin galpon sumaka. Next.
Namrata.
Nemorada? Nemorada, sumate de tu calva sumacal. Alguien te que no jalin, tu que jeto que me clima de jalin. Yo sé chingue bien, mana catim sumate con un previn de sumacal. Para estar mal cuello, no importa la ubicación. Ahora sí. Next.
Cynthia.
Cynthia, para ti, sumacal, para tu calva sumacal. Para tu calva sumacal, Cynthia. Amado Dani, Cynthia, está dudando un poquito Cynthia. Ok. Next.
Lucita.
Lucita, sumakta con anka Lucita. Chere con katungal pat sumak tu kuye chere tu kuye tu kuye ngat liping apo kona inti waira ko lewa chinje waira na pacha te sumak con anka pare katungal pa sumak con chora singite te katungal pa sumak. Next.
Michaela.
Michaela, ahora sí mamá sumak con anka mucho katungal pa sumak. Tu kuye chere tu kuye munete tu kuye ngat tu kuye chere tu sumak con anka yo chuma chere hatun taqe por ejemplo te sumak cosa te. Next.
Prakruti.
Ahora parte, somos te con anka que vamos a el plante te esa mucho para comunicar con el vamos a el plante. Te encanta que pues un canal que te ese. Ahora sí te con esa. Next. Pues te han pedido somos
Stephanie.
Stephanie, somos te ahora sí con anka con el vamos a el plante de Stephanie. Que no conocemos te somos canal para el somos esa mucho para alguien te conoce con Stephanie. Tiene que meditar mucho Stephanie. Okay, está mal. Next.
Yes.
Yes, oh yes, muy bien. Kamu te deja tu grupo su mujer para el te no lo con bonito no tu grupo su mujer. Next.
Paula.
Ahora su mujer te con ahora sí. Kan te con su mujer te tiene un poco de para que te su mujer te chure con te su mujer Next.
Janet.
Janet su mujer con una caisa rincho tenga tu grupo su mujer te tu que dice tu que no tu que yangue te con su mujer es un con tu grupo su mujer te cosa que Next.
Ron.
Ron, suma te de Ron, suma kana gal perva. Tu kuye chite tu kuye monete tu kuye ante te kuye te kuye sente te kuye suma kana te suma te suma Next.
Kurt.
Kurt, suma te no que sente te kuye Next.
Weiwei.
Wait, oh, this is not para el con chure te chure que yo ay ya no suma kana te suma kana te Next.
Ruth.
Ruth, suma te con una sente te tu kuye suma kana te esa no se te suma kana te suma kana Next.
Saja.
Ya, suma te con una sente te suma te con una sente te suma kana te con una Next.
Trisha.
Trisha, suma te con una suma Trisha que cuerpo suma te con una suma Next.
Heidi.
Ayni, suma te ahora Ayni suma te con una suma te suma no la copa con la ahora sí More?
And anyone else we may have missed.
Okay.
Robert.
Para todas las amigas que no están acá, que no están presentes, por favor, entonces que de oración que suma con que living at one of the living from Europa, Estados Unidos,
Wilbert, we
Yes.
have two more. If you have two more kintus,
Okay, yes, okay.
one for Robert.
Robert, por favor,
And one for Mokadi.
Mokari, ahí Mokari, su más con atención, el que tenemos una semana seguinte. Ahora sí, protección, hatun protección, biggest protection for everybody, okay? Like this. Ahora sí, protección, protección, protección. Protección, 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 protección. Beautiful. No, hecha. Anís. Sugar crops. Okay, sugar.
And Wilbert,
Please.
do you happen to have one more kintu there?
Oh yes, of course. I have many.
I
have
was
plenty, no
thinking
problem.
perhaps you could just put one in for all the people that are going to watch this video.
Okay. All right. Okay. The great knowledge, great love, and great energy for my all well-over friends who are watching this video. My blessing. Get the best knowledge, get the best love, get the best energy to be in harmony with yourself, to be happy with yourself and to integrate yourself. And after that, go outside and see your family, see your village, see your community and the world. For everyone who's watching this, blessings. And take in your heart just a minute and think that you are cleansing everything with this kit. Okay. One more? Okay. For all people who are trying to come to this path, welcome. And you'll be so welcome in this path. And you're going to integrate it. And you'll be one person that we're going to teach in the world. You're going to be one person who's going to see, yes, I'm here. I'm ready to make the balance, to make a beautiful community, a beautiful idea. Muy bien. Very good. Okay. Now, do this. Yananting masinting. Tawanting suyo, tawanting suyo, tawanting suyo, tawanting suyo, tawanting suyo, tawanting suyo, tawanting suyo. Pachamama. Okay. Now it's time to go to Mama Kocha. Okay. Pakarina. Mutitis mo teko na. Hatun nyawi pakarina. Hatun mayu, hatun kocha, huchu kocha, suma kocha, ata kocha, sina kocha, yipin ausangat kochankona, yipin montón timpe kochakona, suma tatike. Tercemoyo po kochakona, hampis kona. Tercemoyo po mayukuna, hampuiches. Tercemoyo pakarina kona, hampuiches. What I'm saying is just, all the oceans in the world, all the rivers in the world, all the lagoons in the world, all the springs all the world, come be with us. We are going to clean. That's what we are going to put here. Okay? Here we go. So once we put that on, we are going to, we have water. And we are going to planting our new life, okay? We are going to planting in spiritual way, because we are living here, everything that is disturbing is making us bad in our lives. So let's planting now the new. And it's going to grow. Grow. That's it. Okay. And sugar cane for the Mother Earth, sugar cane. Sometimes, this roll sugar cane you know. Eso es muy bien, súper bien, súper bien. Now we have to protect our animals too, you know, because sometimes we have dog, we have cats, we have many pets, you know, so we have to protect because they can get also bad energy, so we have to protect them. Protect them. All right. Okay. Right. Colorful candies. So white color always in the up. Green, dark color, Mother Earth. Yellow here. And here. Beans. Okay. Mother Earth. Beans, Mother Earth. Mother Earth. Now the color for candies. Here, see? Rainbow candies. Here. More candies here. More candies here. More candies here. More candies. More incense. These beings to picking up always when we are going to go everywhere to pick up great energies, great knowledge, great love, and great things that can be good for our lives. So through these beings, okay, we are going to put upper here, down. Okay, we have Caesar integration place. Very. Please, everybody here. This is your money. This is you work for something. That's the money, you know. So if you do something, you're going to receive something. Okay, so that is your money. I'm going to put in your name. Million of dollars, million of euros for you. Wow. No, it's not cold. It's not cold. It's just Thursday. Okay. Good. Now. You know, once we are, you know, doing the ceremony, we have to ask also for our partners, for our wife or husband, to be always in good path. So we represented that one in hematite stone. Okay. Always together. You know, in this stone, we are saying the problem that we have between couples is not just to come from one, come always from two of you. So you need to talk nicely way and together fix the things. How I told you in the ceremony, we're asking for everything. Okay. Fix for Pachamamita. For Pachamamita. Pachamamita fix. Fruits. Oh, okay, very good. Here you go. I have to inform you that, you know, person who make it, they didn't put, this is the corn, but I have one corn. I have to explain about this, you know.
what a process while Wilbert is crafting this to see the Despacho in action.
Okay, look at that one. This is a representation of the corn. Why are we representing also in our Despacho the corn? Because this is our daily food. In the Inca times, in Inca culture, especially my ancestors, you know, they're gonna eat just the natural things. And these natural things, you know, this corn we can use in breakfast, in lunch and dinner. You know, in the rich valleys, like my valley, this is our bread. We don't have the real bread, but we have, this is our bread because we can toast and we can eat. We can toast and we can ground it and we can make nice soups, beautiful soups, great and flavor soup. So that's it. That's why that we present. Also, because in this ceremony we're saying to the Mother Earth, thank you to give me the food. And that one also we give to you, and you are going to bless it. And you're going to continue on giving us more and more to support my family. So we're going to put here, see? Gold corn, silver corn. At the same time, we have to take care our cars and our houses. See? Wherever we are going to be, you know, we are going to represent the houses, you know, the car and the houses here. So house and car here. Also, the star nations, see? The star nations. We are going to ask to them to give us always peace in this life. And with these candies, more candies for our ceremony. I mean, crackers, more crackers here. Oh, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. See, now it's time for the frog. Representation of the Mother Earth. See, the Inti Taita. Inti Taita. Inti Taita. Inti Taita. Now, let's call the soul for everybody. Great Mother Earth, great Abbas, great spirits. You know very well to all people who are in this shaman directory, whatever that they lose there and here or kiss, soul, please bring. They need you together with them. Pachamamita. Hampumi, 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 tete, hampumi, 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 tete, sumata panakakepiu. Waharin kita animon tete, so Keiping wahan tete, keiping animon hatung animon to churigum tete, sumata. So mahita. Kinaleta kunang katete, kinang tete, bigi vera kunang tete, gamata kanang kasumot selection tete. Alin kanay ko pa sumakanay ko pa, alin ta kunang churigum tete. Tunggal pata sumakal pata aliman chure kumtete sumakta de chure tunggal pata sumakta de ay hatun chakana sumate de kono ga ke hatun chakana sumate de maga jen jen kono pa sumate alin del pon sumate de sumakana de alin de sumakta alin de hatun chakana sumate no creo que sumakta esa mucho to kumtete del pon sumakta de nah, de kono sumakta kono de jen sumakta de sumakta tunggal pata sumakta pata de Kinaleta kono ga kay kore kalkan yan te chuga rin tete sumakta kono kore kalkan yan tete tete ka tunggal pa sumakta telepon tete kono tete sumakta tete alinde ko sumakta tete sumakta te kolko This is the gold part and silver part, okay? So I'm going to put down, first of all, Pachamama, okay? This is the gold part, okay. Silver part for Pachamama, silver part. Gold part, okay, gold part. Gold part. Ahora sí me Kuichi, hatun kuichi, mama kuichi. Kuichi, suma kuichi. Pues es kuichi, kuichi. This is the path of the Kuichi. Okay. See, all the sad times has to go with this, okay? No more bad dreams, no more cries. More colorful candies, Okay. Star Nations, here we go. Mama Kila, Intitaita, Chaskakuna, see, around the Chacana, many stars. Around the Chacana, many stars. Okay, beautiful. All right. So we didn't finish. Please, everybody now. Everybody, just give them money. Just a minute. Okay, I will ask you guys. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, so powerful. Like this, please. Like this, please. Everybody, like this, please. Like this, please. Please, please, please. Help me, please. Mike, like this. Okay, this is what I did now. I have to take this one. I take one. I take this one. I take this one. I take this one. I will put you on. I think you are on. I put you on. I put you on. Indicate on material, Pleiades, Amakota, Chakana, everything is what is the picture. Yes, one looking up apply this, the line one by hand to get a last everything, to get it much connection. Apo Sangata Sakanda, Hampete, why not too much fish, Hampete, so much on a particular food, Gondor of Putin, Hampete, so much on a dollar, Puma, Hampete, so much on everything, this is Sanite, Yankan and cooking on a day. So much like on a meeting, sleeping day, Rakana Sankote, Shaman director, señor doctor, señor doctor Yorito, señor de Pampacucho, señor de Juanca, Sumato, que trae que Sumato, con la gente, con el partido. Y me lleva como Mamacocha, que como Macacho, Sumato, que con la gente, que se toma el coche, a tu volcán, Sumato, que toma, que se toma, a tu volcán, Sumato, que se toma, doctor Apuchín, hampe que te toma, a tu pluma, hampe que te toque, hampe que te sigo, hampe que te toma, una cosa de yo sé que una religión antigua, pues yo voy a decir, yo voy a ahora sí que Wilka, Nina, Wilka, ya, Wilka, y pa, que te ves más con la. Ana, pues que va a jugar, te lleve, y más con un sumo, con un de sumo, con un. Oh, más que sumo, ahí se dice que tiene que ser. Y si te hay como maquilla, más que ahora se cambia, no sé. Vamos, cocha, vamos, que te. Atento con la botella que le dicen que yo tengo antes de que no. Si no, yo con un capítulo. Itu nga po na sa kagiraw, hampi ko bailani, sa katakar po, hampi ko sumakna. Itu nga po siya. Hampi, hatong kiro, hampi ko imanko, piturumi, hampi ko sumakna. Hatong yaro siya yari, hampi, umabakocha, hampi ko lirik, itu, hampi ko sumakna, hampi ko tasa, hampi ko sumakna. Hampi, kocha, parina kocha, hampi ko sumakna. Hampi ko. Okay, still your hand. Still, please, like continue with this. Gracias to everybody. Thank you to everybody. Thank you. So we finished this great and powerful ceremony. Maybe you want to take picture?
Oh, hang on. Let me change my screen here.
Yes, please, you can take picture. Also, I want to take picture because, not all the time is like this great despachos,
Yes, take your time, everybody. Take some screenshots if you want to keep a picture of this.
Not every time is going to be like this picture, like this ceremony. All the ceremonies are so special ones. So that's so beautiful, my God. Oh my, I did really, really good. Today the spirit was good for us. Right? Thank you. So that one we are gonna pack it, okay? Slowly, please, slowly, please.
Wilbert, can you share a little bit with us about packing it up and what happens after it's folded up?
Sorry?
Can you share a little bit with us about folding it and closing it and then?
I'm going to close this one, and this one's going to be burned tonight. I'm gonna burn it, okay? So that is gonna be, and I'm gonna send you pictures about the ashes, So, and also there's going to be information also in the ashes if our ceremony was good or not, because the ashes is gonna make different kind of shapes. No one knows, maybe the face of the puma or the condor or something is going to happen there. Okay?
So when you get those pictures, Wilbert, when you send them to us, we will put them with the YouTube video when it's posted.
All right. Okay. So you can do that. No problem. Also, I'm gonna send you, the fire. So there's also some information. When we do the ceremony, here I get some information, and also when I'm gonna burn it, also there's information, and also finally with the ashes is gonna be information too.
So, Wilbert, do you feel it's good to cleanse us with the closed bundle? Is that important?
Today was, our ceremony was so beautiful. Just a couple persons, a little bit doubts, but I think mostly was, so good, So with the person that they have some doubts, they have to learn a little bit more. They need to make more concentrations. They need to make some, meditations and look for themselves, And when you're gonna be ready, they're gonna be, so good, no problem. But the information that they get it in this ceremony, everything was okay. And people was so enthusiastic and, learning more, and that's the information that they got. All right.
Does anyone have any questions? If people have questions, we're happy to have Wilbert answer them.
Yes, please be nice to give answer. No problem.
I don't see any questions yet. I'd like to know about the gold and the silver thread.
The gold and silver, that represent, the silver pot and the gold pot. If you're going to have a beautiful life, what we can ask to the spirits and to the Mother Earth, give us this silver pot and gold pot. The silver pot is beautiful, gold pot much better. And the silver pot will be the pot of the Mother Earth, and the gold pot will be the gold of the God and the gold of the apples. Together must be going in the same direction.
Beautiful. And a couple of other questions. Sadia has a question.
Please. I cannot read. Can you read, please?
Yes.
Yeah. Am I good to talk?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you so much. This is so beautiful. I was so excited about everything. And it just feels so powerful. I guess my question is, before people use things like glitter and like the plastic flutes and things like that, what other things did ancestors use to represent like the stars or that energy?
The glue, like glue that I used just was the lama fat. The star nations, they represent in gold and silver, because that's why that when we are gonna go to the special places and we make some excavations, we are gonna find, star shape or sun shape or something, Right now we represent in these small things, but my ancestors, they represented the real gold and real silver, and also they represent the star nations with different kind of stones like onyx, like turquoise, like crystal, the quartz also, because in quartz we have different kind of, and they make it special shapes, and they represent that one. Right now we represent that one, but the ancestors did one, they make with the real gold. They make, how I told you, instead of this paper, they use the mastanas, like these ones.
They would use a beautiful woven cloth.
They use this, and like these ones, and they pack it and they burn it, and also they live in the Mother Earth, or just that they live in the rivers, or they just live in the lagoons or the oceans. That was like.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
But we are representing. If you make with all your deeply, if you do this one, it is going to work. Because the Mother Earth understands, your intention is just to give and also clean yourself. That's the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think it's important to note that in the high Andes, before the kits, the people who were inspired to give a gift back to Pachamama for all her blessings would collect together whatever is important to them, whatever is most important to them in their life, and to offer that back up. And now we have the kits, and now we have different ways of doing this. But if we were to craft this ourselves, certainly not to the extent of Wilbert, but if we were to have an intention to give back to Mother Earth, or to bring ourselves into ayni, sacred reciprocity, we would gather together something as simple as a sheet of paper and a string, and place in it items from our environment that are most special to us and that we feel represent all the blessings of this life. So this is a very elaborate, very developed way of offering back, and yet the idea here is to encourage the invitation to make it our own. Certainly, if we want to follow this, create obtain a kit, that's possible and recommended. Although the practice is universal and it's meant to be from the heart with whatever we hold most dear, recognizing that and bringing that back to Pachamama as an offering.
We have a couple more questions. I just want to say that I actually ordered one of the Despacho kits from Peru, and it has more stuff in it than you could ever imagine. And so I now take one little packet out and open it and put one thing from Peru in each Despacho that I make. So I'm saving some of the things to use in the future, but there's just loads of amazing stuff in the Despacho kit. So Jazz has a question.
Hello, Wilbert. This is such a blessing to share this space with you. I was here last month as well. And Wake, you've been absolutely supportive in making it understand. Tricia, I can't thank you enough. Wilbert, I have more of a curiosity, actually. When you were placing the kintus, I saw that for some, you took longer time. For others, you were very quick. And at the same time, you were really connected to each one of us. So I'm just curious, what was that about? And even the placing of the kintus.
Yes, this is, like a healer, you're feeling, how the person, and these people that I'm making just a very short, they not too much, they just a little bit. But, sometimes, for example, I have to go a little bit more longer because, they need a little bit more. That's why, for example, I feel, that's why that I tell you, when you're going to do the ceremony, it's not just a putting the flowers, it's not just say, Hampu, come, no. You're gonna feeling, and according to that you're feeling, you have to be a little bit more longer. For example, in your case, you need to make more meditation, you need to work a little bit more. Where I feel you are great, you have a beautiful knowledge, you have a beautiful energy, but remember, go a little bit more in the love with yourself, okay? So that one you have to work a little bit. Okay, it's like that one, for example. I'm 100% sure that I'm talking about, and you're also getting from me the information. It's like that, for example. Okay, so work a little bit more love, deeply, a little bit more in your love. Okay, I'm not telling you, love with your girlfriend or boyfriend or something. No. Love with yourself. Work a little bit more, and you'll be so happy.
Thank you, Wilbert. I got a bonus here. Thank you.
Thank you to come. Thank you. That is why I love give answers, and believe me, you'll be well, and you're gonna okay. You are gonna be wonderful. You're gonna be a wonderful healer. No problem. Okay, just a little work, a little bit more of yourself. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
There was another question, but, oh, there it is. Great. Namrata.
Namrata.
Yeah. Hi, Wilbert. Thank you so much. Thank you from my heart. I have no words to say. When you were ringing the bells, I could feel the vibrations in my body. That's it. I just wanted to share with you.
So, okay, that's okay. Very good. Thank you. Thank you to let me know this one. That means that, you know, you're waking up more. And thank you to come today because, you know, that's going to help you to grow a little bit more. Because, you know, if you are feeling the vibration from the birds, that means waking up. Okay, so you're awakening. You are shifting. In other words, you know, your life. That's so good. That's so wonderful. That's a great message. What you can do today or tonight is just to go to your yard or some special place and say thank you. Say ayni to the Mother Earth, ayni to the Apus and the spirits, and finally say to yourself ayni and give hug yourself. Okay. Remember, first go to the Mother Earth and Apus, you know, to say thank you, and also say thank you to yourself. Okay?
And
and you're going to feel much more better and you're going to grow much more spiritual way, believe me.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
welcome.
Love you. Love you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, more questions?
I think there was a question of the 2-leaf kintu offering and the 3-leaf.
Sorry? I don't.
Was
The
there
2-leaf, sometimes a kintu is made with 2 leaves and sometimes it's made with 3. Could you talk about that?
Oh, yes. Look, that's a good question, Wakeley. Okay, that's fine. You know, remember that I was teaching you at the beginning. I think that was the last talking with you. No, this is 3 quinto leaves, okay? Normally, we do this with this because this one represents, you know, the trilogy. And the trilogy is going to be the condor, the puma, and the snake. And also it's going to be Hanach Pacha, Kawsay Pacha, and Uhu Pacha. And it's going to be also our people, which is going to be Yache, Munay, Yankai. So all of this is things going to cover this one. And in this kind of ceremonies, we have to use that one because we are covering everything, okay? But you know, if we have, for example, for a wedding, the intention is going to wedding, I'm going to use this color, okay? Just these 2. And that was going to be, you know, for wedding, then this is going to be wedding. This wedding has to be good integration. They have to be forever, the love nice, and that one. And that one, we have to do just with the red color because the red color is going to be the love, you know, the love within people. So that one we have to do it too. 1, you know, 1, why we are going to choose the 1? Because sometimes we are going to have problems with ourselves, you know. We don't love. We cannot learn. We cannot have a good job. We have job, but we are not so satisfactory with that. So that's when you're going to represent with the white color. And you're going to say, okay, I'm alone, but like alone, I love myself, but I'm ready to expire. I'm ready to go outside. I'm ready to go out from myself, clean my path to go outside and see the world. So telling this world, we are going to put this quinto, just 1. 1 is God, but at the same time, the one you are. Remember that we talk, you know, you are just the ones in the world. There is no one person like you, maybe physically, maybe, you know, talking, everything, but you know, you are just the one. You're unique in the world, and that one represents that one. And also we can do with the 4, you know, 4. That's going to be global. Global means the world, the taqe muyo, the 4 regions. See, like this. And at the same time, we are going to represent, you know, the chacana. Remember when we started in the down part, I just put the 4 leaves and 4 flowers. Why? Because I'm representing the globally, the world, you know, the east, the west, the north, the south. And also at the same time, I'm connecting with the upper world with the Chacana, because the Chacana is going to blessing us with the great integration. He is going to show us how to do the integration and how to go to the different ways. Okay, that's with 4. Okay. So we have kintus from 1, 2, 3, 4. Understand?
Beautiful. We have one more question, and
Please.
that's from Weiwei.
All right.
That was my question, because Rock asked me to ask this question self, but he has already asked for me. And I can just show my gratitude and thank you so much. And I want to share, because today I really don't feel so well. And I thought I was a little bit nervous because I expected to get support from someone I already knew. But and now your ceremony, your heart, and from Walk from Syria, and give me such love and support. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Blessings, my dear sister, and welcome to this path. I feel that, you know, you are so special. And my gratitude also for this today to come with us. And thank you to be part of us. And you are going to be so good. You know, just I think what you can do, please make your own ceremonies. That's what I feel. And, you know, maybe you are not going to find coca leaves, but there is Baileys. And, you know, don't worry about the ingredients. You know, that's your problem. Ingredients you can make yourself. But, you know, if you are going to do the ingredients, please, please, I ask you that one. Respect the laws of the Mother Earth. That means try to choose, you know, the things or the products or the crops that the Mother Earth gives us, but the small portions. 3, 4 crops, 3, 4, 5 things is going to be enough, because you know you're going to go deeply. That's the special thing. Okay, thank you for your words.
So we are just about out of time.
Okay,
And
good.
yes.
I'm going to close, okay?
Yes, please.
Because I have to bless you generally with this.
So while Wilbert is closing that up, I will just thank everyone and say that if you want to learn more and attend more of these events, please visit us at shamansdirectory.com. You can join our mailing list and we'll send you our calendar. If you're a healer or teacher, we would love to have you apply to the directory yourself. If you belong to other directories, we invite you to join us as well. You'll get more exposure and you'll be part of our One Fire, One Medicine community. And thank you all. We will be taking the month of August off from live events, but we will be sending a calendar with books and videos and all sorts of interesting things to keep you busy for a month, learning more about the world of shamanism and earth-based healing. So thank you. And we will let Wilbert wrap up as he wraps up our despacho. Anything you would like to add, Wake? You're muted.
Well, I just want to give my appreciation to the IU today of taking this opportunity to not only have it be a learning experience, but an energy experience and a real participatory ceremony itself. This is the ideal, that we're able to transform something that's usually experienced in person and have it be shared through the universe, the electronic universe. And I was especially struck by the beautiful formation of the despacho itself and how the camera angle gave us a really beautiful view, stunning view of what all the components were about. So I'm so thankful for this new format. And I'm adjusting to sharing ceremony in this way across the globe. And that's finally, that's one of the aspects of the Shaman's Directory that I really appreciate, is that it brings people together from all places, from all locations, from all time zones, so we can share something together. And that's what it's all about to me, is experiencing something real together, and to have it be shared with the world. And finally, I really encourage myself and all the participants, present and future, to take this opportunity to really embrace the ceremony we've just experienced, and to take this experience and integrate it into our lives. Whether we start with one kintu or two, or go on to more elaborate offerings, the point is clear. Wilbert really believes this with all his heart and soul, and he's showing us through his sharing how we can do the same. So I know we're all there in our own ways, and I really appreciate, Wilbert in particular, your willingness to bring us into this world that we all share, and to deepen our ceremonial experience. So thank you so much.
Okay, gracias, gracias. Okay. Now to everybody, blessings, please. And okay, your hands like it, like this, everybody. Okay. Ahora sí, lo sé, una amiga, no se lo pretende, no, lo sé, ahora sí te sumas, te. Orpite, son Kawsay, thank you. Gracias to everybody. Thank you. Orpite, son Kawsay.
Thank you, Wilbert. Thank you, Wake. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
See you in September.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Gracias.